Advertisement spots and campaigns. At some point, you'll receive the first email or phone call from your modeling agency with the subject line, Brand X Social League Com Shoot 12.8. Campaigns are big and can easily finance you as a model for an entire year. At the latest, this is where the collaboration between the model and the agency becomes essential. Campaigns are orchestrated by large companies and corporations. The planning often spans several months and sometimes starts a year in advance. For advertising campaigns, clients and casting directors only want the best models. That's why they turn to model agencies they trust 100%. As a model, over time, you will receive valuable information about the content and progress of the campaign. There is plenty of confidential information. In advance, agencies may require signing contracts that prohibit the disclosure of information to the public. Your agency must have absolute trust in you based on experience in order for you to be involved in such campaigns. The campaign budgets, for print magazines, TV broadcasts, online advertising, etc., quickly reach 7 figures. A TV campaign alone can cost several million over the year. There is no room for mistakes. If you've made it this far, you know that your book is pretty good and that you enjoy the trust of your agency. When you are booked by the client, you will not only receive information about the shoot but also a storyboard that details the scenes, including emotions, texts, and instructions from the director. The storyboards are so precise that illustrators are often hired in advance to graphically depict the scenes. Furthermore, exact schedules are created, including fitting appointments, as multiple models are often booked. It includes arrival times, styling and makeup times, and much more. You must be perfectly prepared, know your lines or tasks, and sometimes prepare for specific roles. As a male model, your beard must be at the perfect length on the production day. Everything is bigger, more elaborate, more expensive. We've had commercial spots and campaigns with sets involving over 100 people, 15 cars, helicopters, stuntmen. A single photographer turns into an entire film team, and 2 or 3 photographers shoot simultaneously. One focuses on the campaign while the other captures the making of. Meanwhile, cars are flying over ramps, and a helicopter hovers above. Of course, 1 or 2 drones with cameras are also buzzing around. 10 models are preparing for their roles. Scene change. Just a week later, in Barcelona instead of Paris. Over 20 models on set, along with 30 actors and extras. The task: celebrate a high-class party. There are various lead roles, concepts, and supporting roles. The location is booked for a day, including an international DJ. Everything must work perfectly for every commercial. Even more prestigious are campaigns for international labels. If you want the pinnacle of a model's career. However, for this, you will have to go abroad, to the mega cities. This is where international brands and advertising agencies are based. This is where the truly big jobs are awarded. The international path is only open to a few models. 100% trust in your agency, absolute commitment, and perfect measurements are required. Continuous improvement in performance, your book, and flexibility are also important. Lastly, let's take a look at major campaigns or exclusive contracts. Exclusive contracts. You may have often heard of ironclad contracts in the music, entertainment, or fashion industry. The artist doesn't have much say and commits for a long time. Exclusive contracts with agencies. Globally exclusive should only be accepted if it's a truly major international agency with a list clients that also provides full support and a personal manager. If you're just one model among many in a large agency, an exclusive contract won't benefit you. The deal is, you receive genuine support, and in return, you work exclusively. If you're just one of many, you shouldn't sign an exclusive contract. These contracts often have long terms of 5 or 6 years. Once you've made a decision and chosen an agency, there's no turning back. That's why it's also important to have a good mother agency behind you, taking care of all such details for your well-being. Exclusive contracts for brands. Exclusive contracts with big, truly major international brands and campaigns are quite common. Especially when you are the long-term face of the brand. With such an exclusive contract, The model agrees not to enter into contracts with other companies. The model receives very good compensation, and the company can use the model's image for brand identification and recognition. Brands and clients often sign exclusive contracts, especially for big, long-term projects, to ensure that the model, with their recognition in the segment, does not collaborate with other companies. These contracts typically run for a few years. Such an exclusive contract with an A brand generally increases your market value. Thank you for listening to this chapter of the Model Book. Follow the podcast and embark on a captivating journey into the world of modeling. Hosted by model agency owner Stefan Chaya, this podcast provides aspiring models with comprehensive insights, expert advice, and practical tips to pursue their dreams. Tune in, unlock your full potential, and leave a 5-star review if you find our podcast inspiring. Together, let's make your modeling dreams a reality.